Triple M Grill Team.
MG has issues.
If you've got an issue, here's a tissue.
MG, a lot of people have said you've had issues, massive.
I agree with them.
Deep-seated issues.
Yes.
What's today's?
Well, listeners to the show, Beck and Scotty alerted me to something in my area, Seven Hills, actually. It's called a Rhythms Op Shop. Basically, boys, in the last 6 or so months, they've been burgled 4 times. One of the staff has been assaulted. They cater for the less fortunate. They give frozen food weekly. They help people out with money.
What type of imbeciles?
Low mongrels who are probably
targets that type of business,
Well,
that type of charity.
They're mongrels. They just, in a word, they're mongrels because they're basically stealing from the people who are trying to help them out. They're beautiful people. Yesterday, I took some time and went out there and saw Heather, who is the manager, and Dan, who is the pastor, who counsels people, ladies for domestic violence and all that kind of stuff. They're a great organisation. I wanted to make sure that people knew more about it, so I brought it to the show today. And this first grab you'll hear is Dan explaining how tough it is to do business where they are. Mate, I hear you guys have been having a bit of a drama of late, eh?
Since Christmas, we've been broken into 4 times, smashing into our upstairs window, trashing the place. The worst one was the first time they actually took our whole safe with probably about $4,000 in it. The really sad part about it is that is money that would be spent on supporting and helping the community. So people from the community breaking in, stealing money from their neighbours is, the story of the last 12 months is quite a bit bigger than that. Heather was assaulted by a customer, verbally abused and threatened by another one. The building was set on fire. But that's kind of why we're intentionally placed in this community, because there's people with a lot of needs here, so we want to be here to help those who can. And in doing that, though, you're exposed to people who will take advantage of that as well.
MG, how old's Heather?
Heather would be late 30s.
Okay, yeah. I mean, as the pastor said there, you've got somebody that's servicing a community that needs help, and how some members of the community thank them is by assaulting, robbing, setting the place on fire, arson. It's just absolutely disgusting.
It makes your blood boil. It really does, because this is an organisation that is going above and beyond what they need to do for the public.
Yeah, they don't have to do this.
No, they don't.
This is actually a church putting together a shop to help the community.
And it's a great-looking shop. You go in there and you see all these clothes. And on our website, our Grill Team Facebook page, Twitter and Instagram, you'll see some of the bargains you can get in there if you go in there. But this is Heather explaining the services that they offer there at Rhythms at Seven Hills.
Firstly, our storefront is an op shop, so we're selling clothes, really great clothes at very reasonable prices. And then we do food relief, we do financial counselling and also some financial relief as well. People can't pay their electricity bill, we'll help them out with that when we can. We also do counselling support.
You can get great clothes at the op shop, or because they call it in the US the thrift shop.
Yeah.
You know, the Macklemore song.
But what about that? What
You
about
get some great?
What about
great
financial
I know.
support? You're struggling with your electricity bill or your rent. They'll help you.
They will.
Pay. I mean, seriously.
So that $4,000 that was nicked there the other day, imagine how many people they could have helped with that.
Well, you know what? How good a person is Heather? She goes, I hope that the people who took it needed it. I thought, wow, that's unbelievable. So look, try and help them out. They're on 154 Best Road at Seven Hills. More information, as I said, on our Grill Team Instagram, Facebook and Twitter page. And if you've got any idea of the lowlifes who have been continually burgling and robbing these people, call Crime Stoppers on 1-800 333 000.
Nice one, MG. The Grill Team on Triple M.
The Triple M Grill Team.